What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the sound check. I'm Blake, this is TK, and you guessed it, we're here for some more reaction videos. What are we doing today?
Alright bro, today we have Bring Me the Horizon with DArkSide, and it's just a lyric video, not a music video, but this dropped somewhat recently. I think we've both listened to a lot of Bring Me over the years, but I personally haven't really been like keeping up with what they're doing.
Yeah.
But I saw that this was kind of popping off, and I've seen a few people have been digging it, so I thought let's check it out.
Yeah, great idea. Yeah, look, I'll admit, I actually really do like Bring Me Horizon. But since they've kind of been doing this whole singles every couple of month thing, I'm not really paying as much attention.
That's what I feel too.
There's something about an album coming that makes you go, oh, I've got to pay attention. But when it's like singles every couple of months, you kind of, and now it's at a point where I'm kind of like, well, maybe there's not an album coming.
Yeah.
So, like, don't get me wrong, they've put out some really good tracks since they've been doing the singles. But yeah, I would say the last 3 or 4 I've just kind of just missed.
Yeah, Kean for a proper release.
Yeah. Let's see what Bring Me Horizon's got for us today.
All right. Sick chorus.
Great chorus.
Super Linkin Park. Like that could be on a Linkin, like a Hybrid Theory Linkin Park song.
Yeah.
That's sick. I also really love this lyric video.
Yeah,
it's sick.
Good to see a refreshing take on like an absolute boring piece of media.
Yeah, for sure.
Also, like, no surprise, Sykes is so on the pulse with like what's popular and attractive to like people that are in their early 20s.
They're almost like unmatched when it comes to being ahead on the pulse.
They're ahead of the curve all the time.
All their visuals are always like cutting edge, really cool looking. Like, I haven't seen a lyric video even remotely this kind of interesting. Like, yeah, super cool, man.
The 2000s is the biggest thing
for sure.
It has been for the last couple of years, but it's really ramping up this year.
Yeah.
And he's just clearly ahead of it. Like,
yeah,
you know, the whole window thing, that stopped for a while, and like he's just like, why isn't anyone doing it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, were you gonna say something just then?
No, we're good.
Fuck me.
Fucking hell. Yeah. No, all I was gonna say is that the verse isn't that interesting to me.
Yeah.
Like, when at the start of the song, when it came in with the synth and the first verse, I was kind of like, this just sounds like
Bring Me.
Yeah, a kind of formulaic Bring Me song, but they really hooked me with that chorus, and I'm keen to see if anything else happens. So let's go. Sick. Yeah, super Linkin Park, dude.
Yeah, it fully is.
Wow.
Man, they're just so good at writing music, aren't they?
Yeah, for sure, man. Super consistent, but what you said at the start is so on point. Like, I'm annoyed now that's the only track. Like, I want to hear what comes next on the album or the EP, and it's just not there. So
yeah, I guess that's the benefit of like a full release. Is like, you know, you get to unpack. Like, you get the snapshot of that period of the artist's life, and then you get to unpack it further and further. And over the years, you listen and you'll discover more layers to the album and
for
stuff.
sure. I think that this formula of releasing a single pretty regularly works really well in hip hop and pop music.
Yeah.
I'm not so convinced it works for metal and rock. I think
you're
still
right.
Conditioned to wanting to hear a full release, at least an EP, so we can get a vibe of, like you said, where are Bring Me the Horizon right now?
Yeah.
And yeah, I would say that's my only criticism, because I really dug the song.
It's definitely the best one that I've heard since Strangers.
Yeah.
I think that's so important that you mentioned that, because I think the people who listen to emotional music and alternative music, they're generally more common, like it's more likely that they're going to be like super fans of the artist,
for sure,
attracted to their personality and all of that. Whereas I find hip hop and R&B, there's definitely people that are obsessed with the artist.
Yeah, but a lot of it's vibe. Like,
yeah,
they dig the vibe of that track, so they'll throw it on a playlist.
Yeah, it's just background music in a lot of ways. It's like that's what all my mates are listening to. So that's what I listen to. Like, that's the song. Like, it's not in a sense where we really want to unpack what's going on.
Yeah, for sure. It's like if you look at a band like Sleep Token, can you imagine if they just put out a single? Like, their fans would be furious, because they want to know that this is part of a project that's coming out, and they get obsessed with the project. Like, that's a 2-minute 45 song. It's a great song, but how much are people really gonna? You can't just listen to that and repeat. So I find that maybe that's one thing that they're kind of too leaning into what's cool, is to not be doing full projects, which I'd really like to hear.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, look, they might just put them all on an album.
Yeah, for sure.
But here's the album, and that's also fine. I'm cool with that, because then it's nice to then go back and like understand like what was the artist's intention of putting it all onto an album at the end.
Yeah, for sure. But
it's interesting stuff, man.
Super keen to hear more, and hopefully they follow this one up not too long after. I've noticed that they've been putting out some like little studio diary things, so hopefully something's coming. But guys, let us know what you thought of DArkSide by Bring Me. Did you dig it? We dug it, so love to hear what you think too.
Cheers, guys. Bye.